And finally today, one of the nicest ways to begin to understand someone's culture is to share their food. And in my hometown of Brisbane, one woman is cooking up a storm to help build bridges. Her restaurant provides jobs and hope for some of Australia's newest arrivals. Alison Horn found out how a meal can change a life.
It's the lead up to a busy dinner service in an apparently ordinary suburban restaurant. There's food to be prepped, tables to be set, before diners arrive to enjoy a traditional African menu.
It's like a spicy chili.
But this dinner provides more than just a meal. Those cooking and serving it are all female African refugees and asylum seekers.
The restaurant is for them somewhere to go to meet others, somewhere to be connected, somewhere they can show they are a valuable member of the community, which they have something to contribute.
The women know little English. For many, it's their first job. Saba Araya is an asylum seeker who arrived in Australia 3 years ago. She's training to be a cook, but it's the social interaction she values the most.
I think it is good because you have exposure. So you meet with different people with different experience. You learn something, you share your knowledge, your skill. So I think it is advantageous to work here.
A mother, she's one of more than 140 women who've trained in the restaurant. They get formal qualifications, help with English, and most importantly, confidence.
In the future, I would like to have continue my education. Maybe I will look for another good career. This experience will be the base, or it's important for me.
Through this restaurant, they get paid, which they get empowered. They have something they brought from their culture, and in here, they are using it for employment opportunity.
Saba Abraham started the social enterprise in 2006, having arrived in Australia as a refugee from war-torn Eritrea, a country besieged by political instability and a struggle for independence.
My family was very much heavily involved in politics.
A member of the Eritrean Liberation Front, she fought for separation from Ethiopia.
I never wanted to leave my country. My choice was to fight until the country to be independent, or to pay my life for the cause.
Then in the early 1980s, the country erupted in civil war.
And then they start to kidnap people. They start to kill people. There was heavy killing, raping.
Many of her friends and her brother were killed before the safety of her young family forced her hand.
Because I have a child as well, I need to take responsibility of that child.
Let's use our bread as a fork and knife.
Once here, she decided to help other African refugees using food to heal and nurture.
Saba's just an amazing woman. She's had so much adversity in her life that she's overcome, and has dedicated her whole life now to helping other women to become empowered in the way that she has been.
My belief as a woman, I wanted to see women have a socioeconomic independence.
97% of the women who've trained at the restaurant have secured other jobs. Saba Abraham says it's been so successful, she can't afford to keep up with demand. Tonight, the restaurant is hosting a fundraiser, a South Sudanese food safari. Dozens of women create the feast inside the cramped kitchen.
So this is okra. It's called tabik bamia in Sudanese.
And there's no shortage of praise.
Dinner was absolutely lovely, very tasty, exceptionally vegetarian friendly.
Saba Abraham hopes to raise enough money to expand the program across the country. Her cause has attracted corporate backing.
We were just really excited when we found out about this place that supports and empowers and encourages women, and we just thought it would be a fantastic organisation for us to get involved in.
The community's rallied round, but it's still a struggle. And for Saba Abraham, there's always more people to help and more culture to share.
My ambition is this foundation to be sustainable, grow, and to be extended.
Serving up a new future, one dish at a time.